and Jacob is back there. I don't know if you can see him. Let's see if we can get Jake in there. Jake! Hey! We are at the gas station, filling up, getting ready to head over to take care of the trees. Today we are going to do a soil test. So I got this, put this closer, from Amazon. This is going to give us like the pH and the moisture of the soil. So what we're going to do is test specifically the soil in the front where the Fraser Firs are, just because they are pH sensitive trees. We learned a lot of information this week. We joined the Great Lakes Christmas tree group on Facebook and just had a really good chat with some different people that gave us some good information. So apparently we should have tested the soil. We did not. We're going to now. Like we had said in previous videos, the trees in the back were actually doing well. So here's Ron, he's back. So the trees in the back are doing well, but apparently there could be different soil in different parts of the farm. So we're gonna do a couple different tests today, share that with you. We're also gonna be giving some food, some plant food to the Frasers, and hopefully that will help them do better. So we'll keep you updated, but right now we are heading over to the farm.
Full of diesel.
Full of diesel fuel.
Ready to go.
Okay, we're doing a soil test right now, which I showed you earlier. This is gonna do the moisture and the pH level. So let's see. It says there's no battery needed. What's it saying on there?
Let's get a light on it.
Okay,
The light's
it looks like
working.
it's working.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
What's it say? It's hard to see here on the video. We just checked the soil to see what the pH level was for the Fraser Firs. It's a very alkaline base. It's not acidic soil, so I do need to do a little bit more research and see what they need. But we're trying to put some Miracle Grow on the trees that are like browning but still alive. I'm gonna give you a close-up of the ones that are done. These are just so brown. So we're gonna water everything really good today. We're gonna put a little bit of this Miracle Grow on some of them. Ron's dad is out here helping us today, right Ron? And we're hoping that this just helps them grow a little bit. So we'll share a little bit of this with you, and then we'll let you know what the soil in the back comes back as, and then we're just gonna figure out the best plan to keep these trees going. Wrapping it up out here in the front with the Frasers. We put plant food on all of these trees. and we watered the base of each one of them. They were already mulched, so that will hopefully help hold in any sort of moisture from watering each one of them. And we pulled a hose up from my parents' house right here. So that's how we did it. We might put a sprinkler on them in the evening during this week as well, and then we'll let you know if this did anything to help improve the status of these trees. Right now 87 of them are alive and looking good, and a lot of them are not looking good and they're very brown. So we'll see if the water and the plant food helped add anything to them. And then again, we'll keep you updated on what's going on out here. And then with the soil, we need to just do a little bit more research on that. It's definitely dry up here. And then the pH level was more of an alkaline, which is base instead of acidic. So it's not acidic soil. So we need to, again, do a little bit more research on what a Fraser fir grows the best in. But this is a little bit more sandy and a little bit more base as far as the pH level goes. And I'm gonna go in the back and test the soil in the back, which is a little bit more of a clay rather than a sand. And that's where we have our balsam firs and our pines, and those are all doing really well back there. So I wonder if maybe it's just a different soil and maybe the pH level is different. So again, we're gonna test that today and we'll let you know what the soil is testing back there. Hi.
Hi. This is Michigan Pine. It's Chloe here and Izzy here. Welcome back to our channel. And today we'll be testing the dirt for the trees. And I don't really know how it works,
So what we're doing right now is we tested the soil in the front of the property, right? We did that earlier, and now we're in the back of the property, and the girls are going to test the soil back here. We need to check and see what the pH level was. The pH level was actually a 7 in the front, which could explain why the Fraser firs are not doing too well. Back here, it's a different texture. The front is sandy, and back here is a little bit more like clay. So the girls are going to put this in the ground. So find a spot, sister.
Okay. Find a spot that's like clear.
Hopper.
So right here.
Okay. So be careful, and you got to push it in there.
That's too hard. Yep, that's too hard.
Okay, so we finally found a way to get this into the ground. The ground back here is very hard. It's like a clay, but it's in there, and Chloe is standing next to it. And we'll show a picture of the soil afterwards. So this is going to give us a good indicator as to what kind of trees we should be planting back here as opposed to in the front. But the advice that we were given from the Great Lakes Christmas tree group that we are in is that there are different kinds of soils even in different parts of your farm, so it's a good idea to check and just to check your pH levels and make sure what kind of trees are growing in them. Anything else, Chloe? Anything else going on out here today?
Well, all of these trees are still looking good. And
What's the weather
and the
in
balsam
Michigan
firs are
today?
doing it. 81 or like 90 something.
It's hot.
Really hot.
Today's such a hot day in
Like
Michigan.
always.
I know, it's been really, really hot. But the trees back here still doing good. That's it, right? Yeah.
We're really proud.
Yep, so not too much else other than we gave some plant food to the Fraser firs this week. We watered all of them. It did rain this morning quite a bit, so that was good. And then we're doing our soil testing, and we'll keep you updated on if we're gonna have to change up the position of any of our trees, right?
And the balsam firs and the palm colors are all coming back alive again. So yeah, we're not the most dead now.
Yep, agree. All right, thanks, Chloe, for all your help.
Bye. you the when we were testing the dirt, and it was hot. And then we came over here, and it started to pour with rain for like 2 or 1 minute, and then when it stopped raining, then it's cold out and windy.
Isn't it crazy?
And then, also, there was one egg in the what's it, where they lay their eggs in. And then there was another one, and then I saw them pecking at something on the ground, so I looked down, and it was a little egg. So we got 2 eggs today.
First day with 2 eggs. Show us, Izzy.
This one's a little taller because this one, Cinnamon probably laid this egg.
Yeah.
And another brown chicken or something like that laid this egg.
Awesome.
One white egg and then another brown egg. Which we already got 3 brown eggs now, and now this is our first white egg. So.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Ready, guys?